I see people who are juggling multiple jobs, who don't have a car, who really depend on public transportation to help them make a living. I worry about those people.
In just a few days, several bus routes are going to be eliminated from the MTA bus system. If you recall, the Public Transit Agency lost $3.8 million in state funding. News 4's Alexandria Adams spoke with some of the folks who are frustrated over the loss of convenience. Alexandria?
The number 3 Weston Whitebridge bus that we're on right now is staying, but 9 others will be eliminated. Today, I spoke with a man who's been riding the bus for almost 2 decades. He says that he and other community members are upset and frustrated over the decision to cancel some of these routes.
I take that route every day, and now it will no longer be.
Douglas Murray is a professor at Belmont and lives in East Nashville. He's been riding the bus since 2001. He says the 20 Scott route is how he gets to work and around town.
I feel very disappointed and maybe even betrayed by the city.
While Murray has other means of transportation, he says he's concerned about those who don't.
I see people who are juggling multiple jobs, who don't have a car, who really depend on public transportation to help them make a living.
WeGo Transit says the move to get rid of the 20 Scott route and the 8 other routes was chosen by doing research and talking to those who ride the bus.
So it was one of those ones that it fell into the redundant service category.
According to WeGo, 78% of riders will see little change as a result of the rerouting. 20% of riders will have to add on a second route or transfer to another bus. And some may have to walk even further to another stop, like those who use the 20 Scott route.
It happens to fall within a quarter-mile watershed of both the 56 Gallatin Pike and the 4 Shelby, which are actually better routes in terms of having more frequency and a little more coverage. We think that these changes are going to help us, that when funding is available, we will be able to add in more meaningful service so that overall the transit system will work better for everyone.
WeGo says that if you are impacted in that 2% that may not be able to actually physically walk to those new routes, you should contact them. We have their information listed over on the News 4 app.